if you've been playing this game for a decent little minute, and you've been solo queuing ranked, you have definitely met the experience of idiotic teammates, unruly teammates, bad RNG, and just poor game sense from the squad overall. And I can understand how solo queuing in Apex Legends could just be a horrible, horrific experience. It could really just be diabolical, man. And I can relate to that with a lot of players because I am the casual player. I am employed and I am in school. So I do understand what it's like for the casual player to not have the time to grind and three stack a bunch of rank lobbies like all these streamers who be using cheats and using hacks and all that type of stuff be doing. Now, in my personal experience, the worst thing I've had to deal with in ranked has gotta be just the personalities from the random teammates, man. I mean, it just be horrible. Like, some dudes are really just weird people. So, like they just treat the internet and they give it so much energy and they just try to rage bait you and all types of just weird shit. And you just gotta be so above that because playing the game nowadays is weird. Like, you're just gonna run into weird people. And I've had to learn that and understand that. Like, every time I hop on this game, I'm most likely gonna queue up with some weird random who just wants to argue. Like, most of the time I'm getting in game solo queuing. I'm never queuing up with a random who's like always trying to win and playing as a team. No, it's always somebody who's trying to argue about who got the best skill and who's the best player on the team. And then they're always from Europe. Like, it's always these German and freaking these people from Switzerland and all these weird countries that just always act unruly. I don't know why they never queue me with American players. If you're watching this video, leave some comments down in the comments so we could play if you're American. I need some American teammates, man. It's like they keep queuing me up with these Israel spies and they just trying to rage bait you and the engagement bait you. But when you solo queuing, you just gotta be above all that. Like, you can't worry about that. You just gotta stay focused on your play style. Make the comms when you can. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're picking a solid legend. Legends like Octane, Loba, Gibraltar, Lifeline. Mirage is decent. Legends like that could help better the solo queue experience for you and just make it better. Because Apex doesn't help you at all because they're going to match you up against, full three-stack Masters and Pred teams all the time. And then on top of that, they're just going to queue up with bad people. They're not going to give you no loot where you land at. So you got to understand, man, solo queuing, it's not what Apex wants. You know what I mean? It doesn't support the solo queue experience. So if you're going to solo queue, you gotta have that understanding so that you won't tilt yourself. Because that's another thing that I wanted to get into is that getting tilted in these solo queue games, it could just kill the experience and it could really kill your confidence. And you just gotta try to be above all that, man, because it could really mess up your game sessions, man. Like with these weird randoms, and then you got to deal with three-stack teams chasing you down in every lobby. Like, it'd be a lot of different variables, man. And you just got to stay focused on what you do, man. And I know y'all seen the news where it said Apex was gonna make it so players in Diamond and Masters and Predator ranked are all solo queue. And in my opinion, I think that will be healthier for the sweats, the people who don't touch grass and sit on the game 79 hours a day. Yes, it's good for those type of people, but like for the for the normal people who like wash their bodies and have hygiene and take care of themselves, like they don't have the time to reach those high ranks and reap the benefits of playing in an all solo lobby. So I just feel like the whole rank system should be only solo queue, in my opinion. Like, you shouldn't be able to just three stack everything. Probably like when you first start out ranked in rookie or bronze, but definitely not, and gold and platinum and just the whole rank system, like as a whole. I feel like, man, no, no three stacks at all, man. Because three stacking, it's not good for the game, man. Because the average player is going to be a solo queue player. So if they just keep catering to the people who don't go outside and don't have jobs, then the game's just going to fall off because you're going to lose your whole casual player base. And we see that with all these other games that come out and they try to cater to these sweats, who just play the game all day and they don't care about nothing but playing the game and trying to be competitive on the game. And their game ends up flopping because they lose their casual player base. And that's the problem, man. Apex just has to, cater more to the casual, man. You know what I mean? Like, for the casual players out there, I know y'all, you feel me? I know y'all feel what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm tired of hopping on the game, like, you know what I'm saying, getting ran down by three dudes. Like, they all just holding hands with each other. Like, you see in this clip right here, I tried to run in the building. It's three dudes just sitting down there just camping. You know what I'm saying? I had to res my teammate, get him up and all that. But, like, damn, bro. I'm sick of playing the game like that, man. I got to run up against three stacks all game, like, all day. Like, it's not fun, man. But if you enjoyed the video, man, or if you agree with the opinions, or if you did it, man, you know what I'm saying? If you think I'm a dickhead and you want to leave a comment, man, go ahead and leave a comment, man. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever. Make sure you leave a like, though, because leaving a like don't cost nothing. That's no effort. You know what I mean? If you going to hate on the nigga, at least leave a like. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, man. But I'm out, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace, man. That's how you win that, man. That's how you win that.